bit more. Like after like a week, I was already kind of used to it, so it really wasn't even like that big of a deal for me at that time. But still, just another interesting thing going on for this particular console. So once again, I will tell you from the outside, everything perfectly fine. Now this console did retail with a lot of different games when it first came out, and it was one of the most, I guess, successful handhelds that Nintendo ever made. The whole entire DS lineup was amazing, and as of March 31st, I'm reading this from Wikipedia, obviously, 2014, the DS Lite had shipped 93.86 million units worldwide. That is absolutely crazy. For them to sell those many units in that period of time is crazy, and it's probably sold even more than that, technically speaking. And the amount of games that came out for this console too was just really, really good. I still play a lot of DS games too. But another thing was that the DS Lite was the last Nintendo product in a way to have a dedicated Game Boy Advance slot. So since this particular console, there has never been another Nintendo console for the most part that has had a dedicated Game Boy Advance, game cartridge slot. However, as we all know, a lot of games after this had gotten Game Boy Advance games. So, you could always download them you could have downloaded them from the 3DS eShop, from the Nintendo DSi shop, or DSiWare, and then obviously with the Nintendo Switch now more popular, you have the Game Boy Advance dedicated, Nintendo Online package. So you can always download Nintendo, the Game Boy Advance games there. But that was another really cool thing going on for this particular console. And I would argue that it was probably one of the things that a lot of people will look at with this particular console and probably be a little bit more happier about picking this one up over the DSi. But I will still tell you, man, the DSi was a really big upgrade coming from the DSi as well. But I still look at something like the DS Lite, and I'm very, very happy with the way Nintendo kind of approached this console in every single way. Now, on top of that, with this particular device, you can see that, overall, not only does it look very good, but when you're turning this thing on, it's such a minimal
legendary schmegendaries. Forget all about them, because